Okay, we had a little problem with the 300E. When you start the car in park, it was becoming hit and miss, and you'd have to put it in neutral to start the car. So instead of mucking around, I ran out and I bought a brand new neutral safety switch. And then I get underneath the car to finally have a look, and I realise it's not the safety switch that's gone. It's a little grommet, that little grommet there, that goes off the linkage on the off the gear lever. And this is a bastard of a job. To get at this linkage, you know, I'll probably have to pull the safety switch off anyway. But we'll go and have a look and see how we go. Right, here's our neutral safety switch here on the side of the transmission. Just there, you can see the white plastic thing in the plug. To get the plug off, you rotate the little white plastic lock around and then lever the plug out. Our linkage is this piece of metal running on here. That's from our transmission, and up behind that switch is where we're going to go to change that grommet on the linkage. Here we go. It's a bastard to get a... Okay, I've levered the plug off the switch, and up the top there, I'll get the screwdriver, you can see there's my arm going from the gear lever, and there's just a clip here which I undo, but this piece of metal here where I'm popping that in and out is where the grommet goes, up in there, which is bloody awkward. So I'm going to try and undo this clip that holds the little arm in, and on that lever, and try and push the grommet into this arm here on the switch. Shall be interesting. Okay, I've taken the little lock off the end of the linkage there, and I've pushed my rubber grommet onto the end. I don't know if you can see any of this, and so now I'm trying to feed the grommet into the groove at the back. So what I'm going to do is get a little screwdriver and see if I can push it in. Well, amazingly enough, I managed to force the grommet in there on the end of the arm. You can just see the shiny tip of it there. There it is there, and there's a rubber grommet at the end, and I've got it in the selector lever. Amazing. So now I've just got to put the lock back on the end of it there, and put the plug back on the neutral safety switch, and that is that. Well, that linkage is nice and tight now, and we'll just see if the car starts in park. Just leave it in park, hope for the best. Yep, yeah, so that's that problem done, and that was a bit easier than what I thought. So apparently it's rare for the neutral safety switch to go on these cars, and but I just couldn't be buggered, so I bought the switch and wasted $65 US before I even looked under the car. That'll teach me.